Hey guys, what's going on? BadTwinTurbo here, and today finally we are starting the gun potential series for Titanfall. It is Titanfall season, so I'm excited to bring this series for you guys. And the very first episode we're going to be talking about is the R97 Compact SMG. Now, I really didn't like this gun too much in the beta. I was not a huge fan of it because, as you guys know, I talk about this all the time. I'm an assault rifle person player. I like to keep my distance, but this gun, after playing with it and testing some things out, this gun works amazing for close quarters combat. I really like this gun for rushing. It shoots so fast. It's the fastest shooting weapon in the game so far. Hopefully there's some DLC coming. But anyways, I really enjoy this gun now, and I might keep it as a permanent slot in my custom loadout, so we'll just see here. Now let's just go ahead and get started with the quick stats on this gun. And before I do that, I just want to let you guys know that all the pilots' health is at 200. It's not the normal 100 as Call of Duty, so all the pilots do have 200% health, so that makes these guns a little less powerful in a way, but I guess they have more damage to kind of counterbalance that. But this gun's damage does 40 damage up close and then 30 at a distance, so that's 5 to 7 shots depending on where you are on the map. Also, it has a magazine size of 40, and if you slap on extended mags, it bumps it all the way up to 50. And this gun's rate of fire is at 960 RPMs, and like I said, it is the fastest shooting gun in the game right now. And there were no stats on the scatter fire, but I tried to do some quick math for you guys, and my guess is that this gun with scatter fire on is gonna be shooting anywhere right around probably 1200 RPMs. That's just a guess, so don't quote me on that. I'm just guessing. If the stats finally come out for it, I'll go ahead and put the annotation right over top where I messed up. But yeah, I'm guessing right around 1200 RPMs. Now that the quick stats are out of the way, let's just go ahead and talk about my classes and what I prefer. And it feels really well with this gun, and it's going to be a little surprising in my opinion. I went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and say that anything suppressed with this gun is going to work very well to your advantage. My recommended classes are either just the normal iron sights if you like them with the suppressor, or if the one random sight they give you, the HCOG and the suppressor. If you want that sight, go ahead, more power to you. I prefer the HCOG and the suppressor together, but the iron sights are very clear in this game, so those work out perfectly if you're an iron sights person. So like I said, anything suppressed. If you want, you really could go with the HCOG and the extended mags, but I wouldn't recommend it just because you're going to stay on that radar, and it is a close quarters weapon, so you're going to be around the enemy. They're going to see you on the minimap. And also the suppressor, helps reduce that muzzle flash. So you actually can, I feel that I can stay on target much easier with the suppressor on it, even though it decreases your range. But like I said, you're going to be in those close quarters combat, and you're going to be right in the enemy's face. So the best bet is just to stay silenced and stay off the minimap. And that's just my personal opinion. Hopefully you guys agree with me on that, but I feel it works very well. I have some awesome gameplay with it suppressed. Surprisingly, I was really surprised just because it has hardly any distance, it feels like, but all my gameplay that I did really well in came with the suppressor. I tried the extended mags and the HCOG, and I couldn't go on as much as a tear or beast mode, so my recommendations again is anything suppressed. I go with the HCOG and the suppressor. And one thing I would stay away from is the scatter fire. Even though it bumps up the rate of fire, your accuracy goes down and you're all over the place. And this gun already shoots fast enough as it is, and you're already going to be up in an enemy's face. So probably 9 times out of 10 you're going to win that gunfight just because you have the fastest shooting gun. So I would stay away from that. And yeah, I guess that is it for my gun potential class loadouts and what feels best with this gun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment on what you think and what class setup you prefer. So yeah, that is it from me. Make sure to check out one of the other videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. And the next episode, I'm going to be going over the G2A4 semi-automatic rifle. So make sure to come back and check that out. And like I said, my name is BadTwinTurbo, and I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. And I'll catch you guys later.